Good day, everyone. It's Sunday today, May 3rd. So I'll be reading with you the fourth topic of the book, of Francis Kong. The title is Beat Change to the Punch. Here are some popular remarks from the 50s. Marilyn Monroe is now showing her bra and panties, so apparently there are no standards anymore. Ever heard of film videos? Pretty soon, you won't be able to buy a good 10-cent cigar. The fact is, you won't be able to buy anything with 10 cents. I read the other day that some scientists think it's possible to put a man on the moon by the end of the century. They even have some fellows they call astronauts preparing for it down in Texas. Some baseball player is just signed a contract for $75,000 just to play ball for 1 year. It wouldn't surprise me if someday they'll be making more than the president. Ever heard of $1 million contracts? Do you suppose television will ever reach our part of the country? How about watching TV from your computer? I never thought I'd see the day all our kitchen appliances would be electric. They are even making electric typewriters now. Now, what is what? It's too bad that things are so tough nowadays. I see where a few married women are having to work to make ends meet. And now they're trying to fight the glass ceiling. It won't be long before young couples are going to have to hire someone to watch their kids so they can both work. What about daycare centers or nannies? Marriage doesn't mean a thing anymore. Those Hollywood stars seem to be getting divorced at the drop of a hat. No need for me to comment on this. I'll tell you one thing. If my kid ever talks back to me like that, they won't be able to sit down for a week. One British statesman commented, "The thing that fascinates me about this country is the way its parents obey their children." See the massive change that has taken place over the years. There are people who deny that change is happening. There are people who resist change. And then there are people who beat change to the punch. People who make change to their friend, who get a head start and the profit in the long run. Carl Jung once said, "If there's a fear of falling, the only safety consists in deliberately jumping." New technologies, a new boss, a new direction for the company. Change is coming to you from every direction. Don't wait for it to take you by surprise. Beat change to the punch. Stuart Levine, author of the book Cut to the Chase, says, "I recently saw how resistance to change devastated the careers of two men I know. When their companies merged, the two men who were regional vice presidents were asked to collaborate on an integration strategy. They fought on every aspect of the integration until the CEO put them in the same room and said, 'What are you going to tell your families when I have to fire you both?' Sadly, neither could move forward and both were eventually fired. Had they used the project as an opportunity to show their worth to the new enterprise, both would be flourishing in high-level jobs today. Change is staring us in the face, so I decide to make the most of the new situation, whatever it is. If your company has been bought, learn all you can about the acquiring company. Think creatively about new opportunities that acquisition creates. Then draft a one-page memo so you can share your thoughts with your boss. If you're working for a new boss, email your congratulations and request a meeting. Ask about his or her priorities. Review what you're working on and offer to help in challenging areas. Scan trade publications and talk with peers to discover new technologies, business practices, or processes that might help you do your job better. Talk with your boss about adopting them. Resisting change wastes time burns you out and causes others to lose patience. So view change as an opportunity. Before long, you won't just respond to change. You'll start seeking it out. Be a change junkie, but make sure that you're always changing for the better and never for the worse. Hope you enjoy learning and reading with me. See you again tomorrow. Have a wonderful and blessed Sunday.